go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
On the run, it's Tom. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893, and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. But really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there. Watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it. And there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense showing blitz here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
From the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
But that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. Oh, a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. To throw, it's Arnold. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Williams. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Second down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Off target and incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw with the junior quarterback.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Tough possession here for this offense. That's 3 straight incompletions and now facing a 4th and 10.
Don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught out of the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top early. And they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And that pass ball is incomplete. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's Arnold. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Thompson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And on fourth down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Important second down play coming up. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
From the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. Now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to pass here. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Punt team ready to boot it away. Drive, ugly punt. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, the defense put initial pressure on this quarterback. They forced him out of the pocket, but he breaks contain, gets to the outside, gets out of bounds for some positive yards, but he is short of the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, tie. They are pouring it on now. Well, the energy really building there. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. There's the handoff. Powering through a tackle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, they're trying to bootleg. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Breaking tackles.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score. Look out now, the tide is beginning to really roll. This is getting away from the Auburn Tigers right now.
Yeah, kind of a game of momentum. Alabama has had the upper hand, and now after this score, you're right, this thing could get out of reach.
Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking to throw it deep. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it. Room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs. It's Alston. As the first down is still going. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Nice grab. It's Coleman. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains at 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Breaks free. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away. Off the incompletion, and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year. But now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise. That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offense.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bro, you in the game?
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
What time you want to run that?
That will wrap up this football game. Well, it's been a great season. Big.
Yeah, put that shit on camera. The fuck? Where's my keys? Where's my keys? Still talking. Still talking. Got her ass beat 3 times.
Hey, Joe, what time did you want to play it? He already got out the chatter with.
Stop. Stop. Get out there here. So.
All right. Pitching the hardest thing to do in baseball, man. You gotta think whether you up there on an island by yourself, nigga. So I don't give a fuck.
Why I ditched my car? I don't know. You? West side when we
You Go rinse it off or get another one. Probably go get another one. In the same place you just got them from. Was it cold in the classroom? Versus who? Nah, he eating right now. I'll stream it. I'll share screen whenever. Shit, I got another game. Oh shit. It'll be alright. Check this shit. Hold on. That's it. Fuck it. I really don't think I'm gonna get the 1 seed regardless. I might say fucking I'm undefeated. A nigga that lost to CJ, I guess that was his only loss. And that was week 0 maybe. So that hoe don't even count. What are you up to? What are you watching? The first one with Will Smith and then what's her name?
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Getting settled down. Getting settled down for the evening. Gotta get her to bed. She got school and stuff. I haven't seen that Suicide Squad in a minute though. Yeah. I might watch it. It's on Netflix. You know, that's what frustrates me about Prime is like I pay for Prime and then I have to pay for the movies. I'm like, wait, that don't make sense. I mean, I guess it's a streaming service, but yeah, I have Prime too. Yeah. Do you think? Okay. Okay. What up? Hey, I just realized, is this the first time I'm seeing you?
Yeah.
What prompted that? What's, what did you say?
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought that up for just a short return. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense not fooled there. Will stop him from no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Reed. And it's incomplete. Now a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tight end goes in motion. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second and goal for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass this time. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Boy, it's third and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the first down, but we still do have a fourth down, but at least it's more manageable.
As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Owens.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the option play. Running with purpose. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to ground that.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Trying to find room. It's Donaldson. Stopped right there at the line, and no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To throw, it's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for some space. It's Moss.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback.
That is Great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here on the red zone. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Third down, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Go for a 2-point conversion. And it's a direct snap. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 10, Texas A&M 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's Graham. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive we were happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Give me my drink, baby.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I'm back, guys. Don't worry.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. He does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
Who did?
The DB's backing off from the line now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
No problem with BAT. The lead 7.
Wait, so who won the game? Against you?
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime touchdown. Now they kick off.
Was that a playoff game or something?
Can get a quick stop. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Top, who you playing?
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Eagles versus Cowboys?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Bro, I've been on the phone the whole 1st half. I'm back now.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left side.
They didn't throw it pick.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into tight.
Realize I'm finna open this.
They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult.
I gave you a
in
smaller
passing
piece.
game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen?
Oreos, bitch. Dumbass nigga said Oreos.
Tackled way behind the
Shit
line.
pissed me off, nigga. That shit pissed me off. Nigga said Oreos, nigga. The fuck? Oreos, child. That shit childish, nigga. Nah, I just couldn't wait for you to not speak properly, nigga.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Yep.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. The gamble pays off. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at the 45-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but the throw hurt him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So, second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
With the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback, and reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson and how about Reggie McNeil? Great history.
What the?
The College Station, those athletic quarterbacks.
Brings up second down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll give it to the back. This one goes nowhere. What can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go.
Nigga was going crazy with that little retarded walk.
Lead in this game at some point.
Hey, man.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
He dropped. He didn't get there, bitch.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this
Bro.
defense. What a 4th down stop.
He gotta get there, bro. I don't understand what's so difficult about that.
Now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into
What's the score over there, Choppy?
The running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play.
You missing kicks with Jake Elliott?
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now they
Oh, hell of a play.
first down and more.
Hell of a play.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they
Hell
run him down?
play.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
You fooled around with it, B? Okay. Oh. The nigga said I fooled around with it for a little bit. God damn, hold on.
The 35, good job on the kick return at that time.
What you was on, man?
First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Pulls it in. It's Moss. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough.
We gotta come on, man.
The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the back now goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And there's the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
I think Mays or somebody was saying that hoe was lagging earlier.
Defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Is it like the old Madden kick it, or it's like what we play on NCAA?
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter. Let him use that
Jake Elliott is going fast.
Like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On the ground, it's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line.
I ain't think
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely
Moody missed a lot of kicks last year.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defense.
Yeah.
Play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Give it to the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It'll be niggas that have a year and then just... Oh, Meyer. Don't talk about that nigga that kicked 70 yards, nigga. Don't do that.
Still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He makes
okay.
Still going.
Oh,
Quickly, but a big
it's Jeremiah Smith. I'm going to leave it alone. It is what it is today, man. Just say that, man. Glad I ain't gambled too much today. These niggas are here. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Nigga Joe just threw it up at 3 people and didn't even jump. Came down with the catch. Come on, man.
Strange things do happen in college football.
You know, baby, your mama's be in them streets, nigga. One thing she gonna do for sure is go drink. Baby, mama's a hood rat for real. That shit really embarrassing.
The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh, yeah. She just always in the streets, man. Like, that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody say, hey, that's your baby mama, it ain't never good, fam. Ever.
This is the 6th play on the drive.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit
Ass today.
Gonna have to go back to the dome.
Nigga, what? I took them niggas dinner last night. They were so happy. Facts, nigga. Like,
Defense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving.
I just didn't do enough this game. It's
right
ass.
off the upright.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle.
And look, but my niggas, I mean, you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. We're not gonna get our blood pressure up.
What's another incompletion?
We just
Something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense.
Look, bro, that's the best, one of the best tight ends in the game.
And a huge gain slips through his hands.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to.
That's what's hurting my feelings, bro. My nigga wide open. I thought it died. He jump up, dropped that almost got me picked up. Real shit.
3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back-to-back deep shots.
Look, bro. Dropping passes, man. This nigga, shut the fuck up, X. Fucking laugh, you stupid bitch.
Looks like the QB is changing.
Man, this nigga wanna fucking laugh and shit.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's looking deep again. And he's intercepted.
Oh, yes.
Time tonight.
Hey, Joe, I'm finna concede, man. You mind if I bend the knee?
Just when it looked like they might make this a one.
You got it, man. You could make me bend the knee, man. Good game, man. Good game. He beat my ass. Nigga, ended my perfect season. Shut the fuck up. I did say that. I did say that. That's funny, Chop. Nigga out there gobbling dick, boy. Nigga said, don't worry about it. They got you wet, Chop. They got you wet, Chop. Nah, nigga over here. Nigga over there flicking his bean because this nigga said, man, I was on the phone the whole first half, nigga. No, you wasn't. I was too. I was on video chat, nigga. Yeah. It's all good, bro. FaceTime is Apple video chat, nigga. Fucking correct me, nigga. I said, he said he was on FaceTime. I was on video chat. I wasn't on FaceTime. I was on video chat. It's Apple video chat. Apple. Man. Yeah. You're right, bro. You're right. Look at Weddy. Look at Weddy. Giggling like a little bitch. All right. Yeah, it was evil. It was Evil Jones. Delilah, this is my last one for the night. Can you get the bed set up and all that? I don't remember if I had to stream in this league or not. Oh, damn, I've been streaming for 2 hours. God